Right, so here we are in module 5. This is the final module, and this is basically about you understanding the IC square code of ethics. That is how you should behave as a professional. Now, once you are a member of IC square, you are supposed to be bound by the rules to try to act honorably and justly as an IC square representative. So that is what this is about. Now, you get some questions coming from here talking about maybe you found this person doing this that is against the code, what do you do? You know, that sort of thing. You need to understand how to answer those questions. So let's just go ahead to the module and let's check the professional code of conduct, which basically will state all the things you are supposed to do, states the purpose and intent of the IC square code of ethics. This is why you have the IC square code of ethics: for safety and welfare of society, common good, duty to principals and to each other, and all of those other things. You could read that. And the canons, basically what cybersecurity professionals who are members of IC should be doing. First off is to protect society, common good, act honorably, justly. That means you must just be a good person, so to speak. You must be a good representative of ISC square. So we'll be going to the questions, of course, because that's way more important. True or false, all members commit to uphold and adhere to the code of ethics. You can't say false in this kind of thing. True. And yep, you're supposed to follow the code of ethics. And knowledge check. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you get this kind of questions a lot in the exam, right? So Kranz is an ISC square member and an employee of 3Feet Corporation. One of Kranz's colleagues offers to share a file that contains an illicit copy of a newly released movie, which is basically piracy, right? Well, let's look at it. What should Kranz do, right? His colleague is not an IC square member, and even if he was, this is something about a movie. IC square don't snitch, right? This is something about a movie, so informing IC square does not really matter. It wouldn't work, right? Informing IC square, what does IC square have to do there? Nothing, right? So informing IC square is out of it. If you do not understand why it's out of it, it's because an illicit copy of newly released movie has nothing to do with ISC square. Yeah, you're supposed to be professional and all that, but informing ISC square would do no good because Kranz is not even a member of ISC square in the first place. So the next thing we have there is accept the movie. Of course, you should not accept the movie. Obviously, you're an ISC square member. You should try to uphold the ISC square code of ethics, right? Don't accept the movie. It's more on your what should I put it? The your state of mind, your behavior, right? So please don't accept the movie. And the next thing we have there is refuse to accept, and then D is inform law enforcement. Why? Why? You snitch. Just refuse to accept. Alright, so our explanation there is that members should act honorably, justly, responsibly, and legally. So accepting or participating in the distribution owned by someone else is counter to this canon, and that is basically it. Please, informing law enforcement does not hold. It doesn't require that you are a law enforcement agent, and it does not require that members report violations to ISC square. You're not supposed to be reporting to ISC square for violations, right? That relate to law enforcement especially. Come on. So that's basically chapter 5. Thank you very much. Please attempt your questions. And at the end of this session, attached is a full set of questions on chapter 1. So basically, chapter 1 questions totally and full will be in there. So please attempt it. Some people have mentioned some typographical errors. I'm sorry, but just attempt it, right? Thank you very much, and God bless.